When I decided that our trust would create a course for birth coaches, every bit of our content's in modules. And as you see, I make more videos very easily. In this extra lesson, you're just going to get some of what we call the soft skills, the things that tie together all these other skills. You're going to either learn them or you're not, right? And you're not going to have a test and you're not going to tell me whether you did or you didn't. We have lots of skills in birthing better because men and women develop lots of skills because each of us has our own birth. And each of us have issues in our births that we would like to find solutions for, and those called skills. We didn't develop birthing better around the ability to make choices. That came later. After 10 years of developing the skills, choices became more available. What we did do, however, was to realize that choices are very fickle and skills are enduring. Skills are what we use, what we do. Choices are what we want and hope for. So you can want and hope for lots of things, but if you have to do a task, you want to be skilled to do it. So you can pick and choose what skills you learn. We don't know which ones you're going to use. There's nobody who's just used one of the birthing better skills. All of us use multiple birthing better skills, but because birth is unknown until it unfolds, we don't know which ones we're going to use or which ones are going to prove to have been important to us. That's why we go through all of the skills, become familiar. Many of us write out crib sheets and take them with us so that we remind ourselves. But when we practice them and we integrate them into our body and apply them to our labor as it starts, or when we're being prepped for an unplanned cesarean, or on the way to the hospital to be prepped and to have a non-laboring cesarean, or to prepare for a vaginal birth after cesarean, we integrate them into us. Then they become second nature and we use them. And we use them more deeply the harder it is. And if we have potential risks, we take more responsibility, become more deeply skilled, because we realize that the easier it is for this big object, our baby, to open us up and come down through and out, less likely that risk is going to become a problem, or a problem that's going to become a serious problem. So take it from us. These skills were developed by hundreds of fathers and mothers. Most of them were medically high risk. Some birthed at home, some in a birth center, some in a hospital, some with very little medical assessment monitoring procedures, some with hoses out of every hole. We used our skills to birth our baby because we got pregnant to have a baby, not a type of birth.